Yo guys, it's Kraken, it's Bacon number 935, and in today's video, this is something kind of different. We're doing it's not really a video game top 5 at all, actually. It's not a video game top 5. This is, my top, we're not even a top 5. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Hold on a second. Oh god. Actually, it didn't go as bad as I thought it would. Anyway, this is gonna be a top 3. I've never done a top 3 before. I've only done a top 5s. So today's gonna be my top 3 favorite movies. In my opinion, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm saying these are the best movies and all these other movies are just garbage. But I'm saying that just these are my 3 favorites that I picked for today's top 5. Or top 3, sorry. So today we're gonna be starting off with The Purge election year. Now this movie, if you don't know what The Purge is, it's basically this thing that the government arranged. And it's supposed to be like in the near future. For like 2 of the movies in this. The other ones, I'll tell you later. I can't tell you. It's not in time though. It is just pretty much this one day a year where all crime is legal, so you can kill people, you can rob stuff, you can like loot people, do all this really horrible stuff to people that's illegal would be normally be illegal on normal days. But there's a senator that's like, not a senator, but like a president-elect that is trying to prevent the purge, and there's another one who's trying to keep it going. And I'm not gonna spoil the ending for you because I'm not that kind of guy that spoils the ending. But because if you guys are gonna go watch it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Yeah, and basically they just try to survive and keep her safe because there's like all of the presidents, like people that are president-elects and like just government officials cannot be killed on Purge Night, but they changed it to so you can actually kill like the president-elect and everything. So their like armored fortress gets compromised and they're on foot on Purge Night. So that's basically what happens in the movie. It's a great movie. I've watched it about 2 or 3 times. I think 2 times. But it's definitely a great movie, and I suggest you go watch it. I'm sorry. Okay, coming down to the number 2 spot. This is gonna be Chappie. Now, if you don't know what Chappie is, basically, it's this movie. It's kind of like RoboCop. But it's got the artist from Die Antwoord, the rap group. And there's this robot named Chappie that is like a human and thinks and feels like a human. And these gangsters, which are like the rap artists, are in a big thing where there's this guy named Hippo who's like mad at them, and he's like gonna kill them if they don't give them $10 million in a week. So, or no, $20 million in a week, which is probably pretty hard to do. So they have to pull off this huge heist, and they need Chappie's help. And Chappie's like pretty much like a kid growing up doing this kind of stuff, and he's like kind of getting mixed emotions about what to do, to kill or not to kill, or because he has his creator Dion Wilson, which is the guy of the company called Tetraval, which is the company that makes the robotic police units, which is kind of like the whole base of the movie. It's like RoboCop basically, if you've seen RoboCop. I'm gonna steal this limo actually because this thing's lit. That's basically what I'm talking about. So, but except they're like really like highly trained. They're like basically like normal police officers, like really highly trained police officers, but they're robots. So that is a really cool movie. I suggest you should watch it because you can actually get it from like, say, a public library. That's where I got it from to watch it. But yeah, that's basically the whole premise of the movie. This couple, they live together and there's this whole gang stuff going on, and they need this robot's help that's like a child at the start. So it's really a good movie though. So guys, coming down to our number 1 spot, and this may surprise some of you that I've actually seen this movie. This is Menace to Society. Now this movie, oh my, this movie is such a great movie. It's got my like favorite rap artist, MC8 in it, and he plays the character, the character AWACS, and he is just savage. I love Menace to Society. It's such a great movie. Basically the whole premise of this movie is that there's this guy named Kane, and he's like involved with all this gang stuff, and his parents grew up with gangs and all that, and like his mom did drugs and everything, and it was like all really bad childhoods and stuff, like gangs and stuff, all that bad stuff. But it's still a really cool movie because it's kind of like what I don't like gangs and stuff, I'm not saying that, but like I like GTA because I'm playing it right now, and it's kind of like GTA, plus it's got MC8, so it's like my favorite rap artist, even though I only listen to one of his songs. But Straight Up Menace, best song ever. It's also in the ending of the movie and in this other part. But basically, he's trying to, like, both of his parents died, and then he's living with his grandparents, and he's just living with his grandparents, and he gets kicked out because he's doing too much gang stuff. He's killing people, he's selling drugs and all that really bad stuff. And I don't know, it's just, well, I know obviously, but it's such a great movie. It really teaches you that being in a gang is really bad because it's hard to get out of the gang if you get in and stuff. And it's just like the characters are really cool. They're really good actors. I'd say my top three characters are probably, in order, probably AWACS, O-Dog, and Kane, for my number one. But they're just such a great movie. Like, I mean, I don't really know any way else you can watch it. I don't know what I did, but I watched it on my computer, and it's a really good movie. But I don't know what else to say. It's just a great movie. It's really, like, shows you what the gang life is kind of all about, and, like, why you shouldn't be in a gang and everything like that. And I don't know, it's my favorite movie of all time. I've only saw it once, and it was like a couple weeks ago, from 1993. And basically the characters are great. The characters is probably one of my favorite things about the movie itself, is the characters, because like they're just cool, man. Not because they're gangs and everything, but like, just saying, it's a great movie. And like, he's getting involved with all this drugs and, you know, gang wars and whatever. But like, it's just a great movie, guys. Like, I suggest you go watch it. It's from 1993, so the quality isn't 100%, but it's definitely worth watching. But I don't know, I'm gonna say a bit more about this because this is just an amazing movie overall. It's a really good movie. I don't know what else to say, but it is a great movie. And yeah, I don't know how he meets O-Dog and AWACS, but he does, and they're really, like, really good friends in the movie. And I think that it's really cool that they put MC8 in the movie, because he's a really good rapper. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching today's video, and peace out.